there are solutions. We just haven't put our mind to, as a nation, not individuals, right? We haven't put our minds to working within those solutions. So this person, well, if you go for a mortgage product, they will typically be calculating about 40% of your net as what they will deduct. Add their interest and considering your age for the tenure that you'll be owing, work backwards and tell you how much they can give you. The amount that someone earning 3,000 net can collect in a mortgage product cannot buy a home now because the homes are expensive.
Can it build?
It could build, but the bank will not give you the money to go and build because you go to a funeral with that money. You get the thing. So the bank is interested in having a home sitting down, due diligence done. They know this person had a building permit, the land is secure and everything else. Then they just pay for it. But the bank will not come and give you the money that, oh, Charlie, go and build a house. When you see your friend driving a nice car, a befim.
Can this person rather choose to self-finance then and gradually, small?
Yes, they can. This brings us to a conversation of why don't we do communal building? So this person earning 3,000 puts together 5 other friends. First of all, if you're earning 3,000, where do you live? How much are you paying for rent?
800 cities. I asked her, she pays 800
What does 800 give her?
Maybe some blocks.
No, I mean 800 cities. Blocks. What property is she living in?
Oh, single room.
Single room.
With a toilet and bath and something that looks like a kitchen.
Good. So if today you live in let's say a studio, okay, let's make it nice.
No, use single room. So don't use studio, because when we hear studio, we hear $80,000. When we hear adverts of studios, so just say single room.
So let's say you live in a single room at OEB, okay, and you are paying 800 cities. My next quest would be to own that single room or something similar to that. With a little bit more dignity, which has a washroom and everything else. How do I do that? 5-6 of us, if we put money together, could probably buy a 1 plot.
Okay. And in OEB, you can get a 1 plot for, say, 150,000.
Thereabouts. So if we saved and bought a plot, and we saved and then built that terrace unit of everyone's single room, or even go a bit further, have the design so it's expandable to become a 1-bedroom chamber and hall. If we did that, in a short period, we could all chip in and have that done. So we've moved from being tenants to homeowners.
Okay. First level.
Right. Because we all know how it works. You are paying rent, you buy a plot you want to build, the people will fall sick, the people will die, unforeseen circumstances. You will never be able to save enough to go back to site. Because by the time you've saved, the landlord is knocking for next year's rent. So you end up going back to the drawing board. So why don't you just, the little you've saved, come together, put it together, and then let's do it. Because you are living with strangers anyway, in that your single room. There are 6 other families you don't know. So if you chose your neighbors by calling your friends, relatives, people like you, that you can live together and build 6 rooms, why not?